Boom! He's back. Rising and shining. Yeah. Janik, your host. Stronger than ever. In this beautiful, good Asprana, baby. Like, what's the name of my friend? Ralph. Ralph says, in that good Asprana, baby, didn't even have breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Yeah, man. Ralph. Big up, Ralph. For sure, I'm sure a lot of you know him. For sure, great man. There's lots of great men on this plane when we start to awake and connect and, see a different kind of life, a life outside of the ego. A life outside of the ego, there's a total different life vibration awaiting. It's awaiting for anyone. It's available to anyone, this kind of vibration that I feel and that everyone feels. Once you start to open your heart and connect and bring down a bit of the layers of ego that you have, because this is what prevents most of us from connecting to others and even learning. And even the ego is key, and it's the first pillar of Satanism. Satanism is the gratification of the ego, and it's very, very important for them that we are constantly in our ego, constantly in the ego, and inflate the ego. So it's very important to realize the presence of the ego. Once you are aware of the presence of the ego, and is not only the presence but its effect in your life. Be aware of the effect of the ego in your life. It can prevent you from a lot of stuff, from living. It can prevent you from living. This is because the ego will allow you to exist. This is what the ego will allow you to exist. But once you step out of the ego, you start living. This is called living life, experiencing life, feeling the vibrations of life, something we can all feel. It's not just accessible to some of us. Like, it's not something that is inaccessible. It's accessible to anybody. Anybody that wants to get in touch with life, it's possible. It's to get out, step out of the ego, step out of the programming. Step out of our programming a bit, of the preconceived ideas fed by society from all over, from all angles possible. Like, we're bombarded with nonsense. So very important to be aware. What is nonsense? What can you sense? What is nonsense? Sometimes it's very easy to figure out what you can sense and what is nonsense. Just open your eyes. Open your eyes, open your heart a bit. Look outside not even look outside the box. Realize that there's no box, that there's nothing to fear. But if you have to start with fear, you have to start with doubt, you have to start with insecurity, and you have to start with all this, go ahead, do it. If you have to start with that, at least you start from somewhere. If you start from your fear, it's a good start. It's a good start to... Bonjour.
Hello.
Yeah, it's always a good start to start your day. Start with your fear. Start conquering your day by conquering your fear. It's very important. You will find a lot of strength, a lot of power in there. It's a lot of power in the awakening. The awakening, or the growing of your awareness. Just by just growing your awareness of who you are, it will allow you to grow so much, to become someone else. It will allow you to transform. This is what we got to do. We're not trees. I'm not like a tree. A tree can be nothing but a tree. But you can be everything else. You can be anything you want. Anything you want if you put your mind to it. You can achieve anything you want. But I don't say do anything that comes in front of you, but go with your passion, go with love. Love and passion, you can't go wrong. That's for sure. You can either live your dream or live your fear. You have the choice. It's either you live one or the other. So me, I prefer live my dream. expand constantly my awareness, connect with great mind people, with great people. Like I love Santos, he's great man. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing for sure. It's a great vibe, lah. It's a great vibe, the Truman Show. Yeah, that was part of my dream, that was part of my dream, to connect with people. It's always been a dream for me to seek, like, to see greater horizon, like something great in life. But it's just I was aiming too low. Now I'm aiming super big, like I'm aiming the world stage and the world. For sure, I'm aiming big, but it's gotta come with dream big but act bigger. That's it. If you don't program your life, life will program you. Yeah, program your life. Program your life to greatness. Just to greatness. Program your life so that you manifest your greatness. Not complicate. Reprogram, you redo the blueprint and manifest your greatness. But you're gonna need patience and start to engage in consistent action. This is for sure. Now this is work. Now if you want to start living your dream and go after your passion, go after your biggest goals, now it's gonna be called work. That's for sure. It's work awaiting for you. But you gotta be willing to do the work. Patience and consistent action is the key. If you can't be patient, if you can't develop a level of patience and a level of engagement that is so strong that it's pulling you constantly, like at ease also, very important that it becomes something that you do at ease. You don't want to force things. You don't want to. It's not about forcing things. It's about going with the flow. Going with the flow, letting the love flow. Letting the love flow. Nice birdie. Birdie, 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 birdie. I wonder if they hear. Oh, they were quacking. Oh, I heard them quack. Yeah. Oh, there's some in the field there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there's some of them in the field. Great, look at the view, eh? Yeah, I came, I said, nice sun, nice time for sun gazing. This is what I come to do now. Sun gaze. Yeah. That's great. Greatness. Yeah, patience and engage in consistent action. Make a tattoo on this plane with your accomplishment, but not only with your accomplishment. It's important to do accomplishment, like to go after your stuff, set certain goals, accomplish certain stuff, and this and that. Yeah, to be successful, I see that as something necessary. But I see other stuff as necessary is about making people feel good. It's not about only what I have done so far. It's how I make you feel right now in this moment. This is what makes you becoming great. Is when you can bring greatness in each and every moment. Like I don't care everything that I have done so far has no relevance at all if I cannot make people feel good in every single moment that I come on YouTube or that I express myself here, whatever, live on YouTube or not. To me, it's like live. I don't edit nothing, and it's like a live thing. I always done that. That's why I'm very at ease with the live shows on YouTube, because that was my mindset. My mindset always been geared that way. Not that because I knew I was gonna do live shows, and that came unexpected at one point. We just thought of something. I wanted to connect with people, and that came along, and it was a great, but did I have an idea of exactly where I was going? Did I have an agenda? No, at all. And I still today, I have no agenda, and I go just by the spurt of the moment. I'm very, very, very spontaneous, and I want to keep it this way. This is the way that you know, you can succeed. You can succeed in anything pretty much that you do if you are spontaneous and keep the fire blazing. You know. I'm out. I'll be back.